have been covering May Day protests across the country, demonstrations against Trump administration policies, including on immigration. They are playing out across the United States.
What kind of power? People power. Who's got the power? We got the power.
Union Park in Chicago, downtown LA, the steps of the Supreme Court in DC. On a day that started like any other, something big was happening. May 1st, traditionally a day for workers' rights, but this year it became something much more. Across over 1,000 cities, people weren't just marching for labor rights anymore. They were marching against something, against plans to slash education, against crackdowns on immigrants, against executive overreach that felt more like a hammer than a handshake. An article by New York Times says, demonstrators said they were angered by President Trump's plans to cut education funding, roll back workers' rights, and carry out mass deportations. He's tearing apart our Constitution, said Bill Hanks, 40, a union leader from the Chicago suburb of Oak Forest. Labor groups made up a significant portion of the rally in Chicago on Thursday, though pro-Palestinian activists and anti-Trump demonstrators swelled the ranks. The event was one of more than 1,000 protests in cities across the country, organized by a loose coalition of grassroots activist groups known as 5051, as well as labor, nonprofit, and civil rights organizations, to coincide with traditional May Day labor rallies.
I know it's an international movement, right? It happens on an annual basis. I've never come out, but I decided, this year, we got to stand up. We got to get out here with the people because, again, solidarity, the collective, is the power that we need to really make things happen.
Now, let's be honest. Things are getting intense when lawyers, yes, actual lawyers, leave their desks and show up at the Supreme Court with protest signs. That's like your dentist showing up at your door with a pitchfork. It's rare. It's serious. This wasn't a one-group show. It was a full-on coalition. Grassroots organizers, labor unions, civil rights groups, even pro-Palestinian voices, all marching in the same direction at the same time. And yes, Bernie was there, because of course he was. The man shows up at injustice like it owes him money. The response? Town halls turned hostile. Politicians started ducking out, and pressure, real pressure, started mounting in boardrooms, universities, and even inside law firms. So what does all this mean? It means people are watching, people are rising, and people are not done. This is for today. See you in the next video.